Hey guys, welcome back to another video by SToby. Today is episode 2 of Minecraft Lockout, me versus Sam.
Hello.
Anyway, we're just having a quick look at our seed. So the first thing that we can see is that I've got a jungle next to a forest. And Sam, you've got a...
Ruined portal and
looks to be
lots of sand.
yeah. But it's not a desert, which is quite inconvenient since we need cactus green. So, being next to a jungle, I can get the melon and also the bamboo.
Now I'm going to head over to the ruined portal. So we'll see what loot that has.
Because he could get the golden sword, which would be good.
And I also, actually, at first I rush sugar.
Yep.
Because that's quite an easy one.
Well, it's the easiest one.
13 seconds sugar.
Yeah, which is
pretty impressive.
Pretty good.
And then I'm going to head over to the ruined portal. Hopefully that'll give me a gold sword to balance out the fact that I have a terrible start.
Yeah. So I'm just in the jungle now, looking for some of the melons and also the bamboo.
There is no gold sword.
Just a quick note about this. This is a Datapck created by Sir Chi. His Planet Minecraft link will be in the description so that you can download and play. It can be played with quite a few different people, and here we go. I've just found the melon, so that's pretty fantastic.
Here I'm in quite a bad move. I go for wood, not the sweet berry that's on the thing.
Yeah, you could very easily. By the way, as you can see on the right hand side of the screen, Lockout goal is at 13. And just a note with Lockout, if it's like bingo, but we don't have to get lines, we have to get the Lockout gold, which is a certain amount of stuff. And also we can't get each other's things, so we have to
whoever
prioritise.
Gets it first gets it.
Yep, so I just come out of the jungle now into the mesa biome that was on the opposite side. And I got cactus green, so I'm not through
now. I have a struggle with all these dyes and trying to work out which flag is which.
Yep. So
and trying to work out how to make them. So now I'm in a mesa.
So Sam failed to make the purple dye, which is quite convenient for me.
So I'm in a mesa now. I'm going for the gold sword, but here you can see Toby gets the gold stew since he is in
the mushroom stew, which is pretty fantastic. Now a creeper blows up beside me and almost murders me.
And here I recognise the fact that I can get seagrass here, so I'm going to head over to that mountain to get iron.
Sam just updates the bingo map, and as you can see, I get a treasure map, which is huge because it might be able to get me lots of gold, iron, you know, all sorts of very helpful things. And I try and get it for maybe 5 minutes, which is obviously a massive time waste, and I never find it because a cave intersects it.
But
I do get the flint and steel, which is pretty helpful. And I complete this portal just because it's funny. Don't light it though, even though I can, because you never know.
Even though you can and should have, because that would have given you gold. But
yeah, but I didn't feel like going in. And Sam got the apple, which is pretty nice. I bet that took you a while.
I don't know why you didn't go for that. You're in a dark oak forest.
Yeah,
you probably should have gone for that.
I think because it would have taken me quite a while when there are other ones that I could have prioritised. Now you get sugarcane here because you can get the firework rocket, which is really helpful.
Get glass bottle.
I do get the glass bottle, which is pretty nice. Surrounded by sand, you know, it doesn't take too long to get. And I just continue to try and get it, but at this point I've given up. I'm mining sandstone with my hand. This is not going to go well. I'm uncovering ones that I can already see. Like, this is awful. And you can see that cave, yeah, that's what intersected the chest, so I couldn't find it. It was quite unfortunate. A village. So, yeah, you do find a village here, which is kind of helpful. You know, Iron Golem. I do end up lighting the portal, which is quite funny. Now, I make a decision about where to go.
I get sweet berries here, which took me a while to get that.
Yeah, I get blown up here, which is fairly unfortunate. But I can heal. Just run through this cave. There might be some iron, you never know. Sam's in the village currently.
Searching the houses for things.
And here there's a skeleton, which I managed to kill, so that's pretty good. It's the first mob I've killed, even though, as you can see, we're 14 minutes and 42 seconds in. Here is a creeper. I do manage to kill this creeper, even though I am very low health. Do I kill the creeper? No, I let it blow up and just take some damage. So I miss it here and then go for it again, but bang, there we go, that all falls down. And unfortunately, a skeleton jumps on my head. So that's me dead, which is obviously a bit of a setback, but I am 1 point up, as you can see on the side, so we'll see how this goes. Now, instead of running to the jungle, I believe I run in the opposite direction. Because I'm looking for things like leather, or the crossbow, that's nice to find,
So
something
here,
like grey
kill a
dye.
creeper, and as you saw, I got the sugarcane earlier, so I can now craft a rocket.
So that's pretty...
Which I do right there.
There we go. So we're now even, and I'm just hopped into a cave now, and just trying to get some coal, you know, cook some food, whatever.
Now I craft up some grey dye here.
Which is
That was quite an easy
helpful.
one. And nearly drowned to death.
I find a spawner and an enchanted golden apple, which is massive when you think about it. They have got improved spawn rates in this data pack. Just
The
so
spawners, that's why they're actually quite easy to find.
Now I just think here, I go, right, what can I craft? And I realised that I could make the crossbow, which would be a really helpful one to get. Get beaten up by a zombie here. Now, Sam, what are you thinking about doing at the moment?
Currently trying to live. I think I die here
You're poisoned.
from a witch that I was fighting, and I think I might die here.
Oh yeah, there's full damage there.
There we go.
Okay. And there's my crossbow, so that's pretty wonderful. Now, we both had a bit of a setback, but Sam actually set his spawn, so I don't know if you managed to get your stuff back.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
I don't get my stuff back.
So I craft white dye here, stupidly, because you've already made the grey dye. And I find a flower forest just above the surface.
I found a flower forest before, but I didn't get any cornflowers, so I couldn't do this goal. So he's going to finish off his skeleton, grab a cornflower.
Just eat the enchanted golden apple, because why not?
Even though it's 10 in today. And so you get the purple dye goal.
Wait, okay. So I'm 1 point up again.
Now I noticed that the seagrass goal is still not gone. So I craft some shears and go on a quest for seagrass. Now here I go for purple dye.
And fail.
And
because I've got it.
Because nobody's already got it. That actually gives you magenta, so I wouldn't even got it.
No. Just as we're running around here, just a quick reminder, you can subscribe. It tells you, if you hit the bell, you can be notified of when we release new videos. Anyway, I believe I go for leather here.
Because the leather horse armor is now craftable. It is crafted from 7 leather. So, makes for an interesting goal.
H pattern, which is pretty cool. Sam's still going for the seagrass, which I believe he gets pretty soon, because seagrass is fairly common. And I'm just going to get more cows now, because...
So, there's the seagrass.
That's cool, so I
Toby's hunting more cows.
Murder some cows. And I'm super unlucky, and I get 6 leather, so I have to go searching for some more cows, but there we go, that's all I need. So there's my leather horse armor, which is fantastic. Kill a few more cows, you know, food, whatever. Food was actually a really big problem, pretty much constantly, for you, Sam, because you weren't practicing it. But now I'm just using the compost to get some bone meal to get more beetroots.
Yeah, I get the cauldron, because I've been caving for a bit, so I have iron, so I can get a bit.
Yep, I just... all I need is a beetroot, and I waste it there, because I'm bad. So I have to get more hay bales and get more stuff. But, you know, whatever. So that's 1, 2, and 3 bone meal. Just there. And there we go. There's my last beetroot.
Beetroots.
So I throw a crafting table down, and there's my beetroot soup. Interestingly, earlier I had made bowls to make the other soup, mushroom soup, and I burnt them. So that's quite unfortunate.
Right. Here we go. I get a chest minecart here because I have iron and I have wood. So
now this is the luckiest bit of the entire of this episode of Lockout. This is a casual pyramid. We're completely even.
Good loot.
I get golden apples, string, you know, useful stuff. 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds.
One of the diamonds, which goes towards a goal.
Yeah. And here I noticed that the pufferfish hasn't been got yet. I think you were looking for it, considering you have a bucket, but I get the pufferfish.
You get the pufferfish.
And now I'm 12-10 up, so if I can get one more
And
of
here,
the goals...
I pretty much give up. I was going for the pufferfish, I was going for the gold sword and the diamond, but all of those have been grabbed. So you can see now the refresh map is either find a swamp, get some redstone, or get some gold. I thought I might be able to potentially get a gold sword here, but it's empty because apparently I've been here. So
I also find a
kind of
rune portal,
unfortunate.
as you can see, and there's a gold block. So even if the portal doesn't have a sword in, we can still get what we need. So let's have a look.
I'm reduced to killing a squid here. I don't know why I killed a squid there.
And there's nothing in there, so I have to craft a iron pickaxe.
Grab the gold block.
Grab the gold block, and
Craft
here's
the
the
gold
way.
sword. And claim victory.
So that was episode 2 of Lockout. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of my next video. Adios!